Okay, I've got another batch going in. Got some treats on this tray, some Zingers and some donuts by request, and some of these little Peep guys. That'll be kind of fun. And there's another Twinkie or two in there as well. And then I've got a couple of trays of watermelon. Okay, let's see how this batch turned out. And first, the little Peep guys. Alright, everything looked normal there. I was not sure if these were going to expand or what the deal was with those, but oh wow, yeah, they're really light. Okay, and we'll take a look here. Well, that looks done, but we'll check it out, and this one may not be done.
Well, hello, YouTubers! So, we're doing some taste testing today on some Harvest Right freeze-dried fruit. And I am super, super excited to try the watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew. Last time we did honeydew, I think that was my favorite thing, so yeah.
Alright. So, I gotta warn Jenny, I'm the one who picked out the watermelon, and the cantaloupe, and the honeydew. And the honeydew and the cantaloupe were not ripe, and I didn't know it until I cut them open. And so I should have let Janet do that. And the watermelon is not seedless.
I've already pointed that out.
But, you know, you take what you can get
it's not in season.
in February in Oregon.
Oregon.
All right. Okay, Jenny. I know what you want to try
I'm
first.
going to try in the watermelon first. I'm just going to do this. I really... It almost reconstitutes like cotton candy. You know when you put cotton candy in your mouth and it kind of... Wow. We'll be doing a lot of watermelon when it's in season.
That we will.
Because this is off the chart.
Now here's the other thing that I noticed on this batch where the pieces were kind of big on the watermelon. Some of them didn't completely dry. They were a little chewier than I expected. And so the next batch that went in, I had already pre-froze these and, you know, cut them and everything, and they were on the trays. So I went ahead and I took a knife and I just cut them into cubes. And that dried a lot better. So I guess the advice would be to go ahead and dice up the watermelon into smaller pieces. That seemed to work better. But you still like it.
I think I need to try that again. This really works for me.
So I just tried the banana. This is excellent. This is not like dried banana that you get in trail mix. I like this. I'm waiting for Jenny's opinion though. What are you having?
The honeydew melon.
How did it do?
I think had it been ripe, it would have been really good. Once again, I'm really excited to do these things when they're in season. And just do like 80 trays of them so I can take 40 trays worth home. Because I'm really digging it. I like the melon.
What are you going to try?
I'm going to have the banana because I already had this when it was first freeze-dried. And so,
oh, you did?
Yeah, I snuck a piece, so I know that it's really good.
These people.
It's really cool how, like, I don't know, it's got these cool, like, designs in it. It's very aesthetic.
Have you not looked at the inside of a banana before when you
No,
bit
but
into it?
no, but when they're freeze-dried, it's different. And it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's just a banana.
How do you compare that to the other bananas you've had? You know, like dehydrated bananas.
Dehydrated bananas are definitely crunchier. It's more kind of usually people dehydrate bananas and put like honey on it and stuff, so it's more of a sweet honey flavor. And this is just banana flavor. It's more potent banana flavor than dried bananas.
And what are you going to try? What are you excited about?
Well, I already snuck a banana.
These people are killing me.
The bananas are really good. The watermelon looks really disgusting.
It looks like meat.
I'm gonna try melon. Ew.
Didn't like it, huh? Well, you know, I told you that this was not right.
Yeah, those are not. Those are not. Yeah.
Oh, man. What'd you have?
That tastes like mold. That's really gross. Did you guys like these?
I
just
haven't
tasted
tried the cantaloupe. I tried the watermelon and the honeydew.
It's just not very much like food.
I don't think the honeydew is that bad. I like the banana better though.
Oh, banana is good.
Janet's going to the garbage. Look.
Those taste like mold. Does anybody taste that?
It tastes like mold.
Doesn't it?
It tastes like mold.
The cantaloupe?
Yes.
I'm not trying it then.
Huh.
No,
Okay.
I mean, if they're freeze-dried, I don't think they're moldy, but they just have a horrid flavor.
I really thought that the melon would work out.
Well,
The
maybe if it
cantaloupe
was right.
is awful. It's awful.
I think
Yeah.
there might be a difference if it was ripe. We had the other honeydew.
Well, you know, I'm
Yeah.
the one that picked it out, so
Burst.
let's press on. How is the
Watermelon?
watermelon?
Well, they're right. It doesn't look good.
It's pretty good. It's really sweet.
Yeah?
It's a little bit like the fruit roll-ups. It's okay. Not great.
Okay.
Not great, but it's okay.
I definitely think the pieces need to be thinner and smaller.
Yeah.
So everything is fully hydrated and definitely like in season.
I'm actually going to have more
Okay.
watermelon.
Well, I guess I'm going to try the cantaloupe.
Not I, McFly. I don't think you can have
Well,
banana.
I'm not getting a mold taste, but it's more like a pumpkin kind of flavor. That it's, you know, it's not
An unripe cantaloupe
an
flavor.
unripe cantaloupe flavor, probably.
No, like the pumpkin that got left on the porch a little
Yes,
bit too long
that's
after
it.
Halloween.
It
It tastes like the smell of an old pumpkin. You got it.
You nailed it.
No one is
Huh.
convincing me to try it.
No, I think you should.
I mean,
Just put it in your mouth and it just.
It tastes like the smell of an old rotting pumpkin, but eat it. Try it. No.
No, it's really disgusting. You have to try it. You know, yeah, I don't know what to say about that,
Everyone's noshing on these bananas though,
but okay.
and watermelon.
Yeah, the bananas are good.
I like the watermelon. I do. Like I said, when it's in season, get some good seedless, ripe ones.
In smaller pieces.
Smaller pieces, but I'm not trying the cantaloupe.
Oh, come on, Jenny.
Hell no.
I should have just kept my mouth shut and walked away. I'm
Probably.
sorry. I polluted you guys'
No,
mind.
it's okay.
I'm fine.
No,
I'm
it's
okay
pretty
with
awful.
it. I'll
It's
live.
pretty awful. But the bananas,
I do want to try
All
it again
right,
when
well.
it's ripe and in season. I think that we've done the honeydew before when it was ripe. Yeah. And that burst of flavor you got was amazing.
We will have.
Okay, well, this one I guess didn't work out very well.
Fruit part 2, 2.0.
Well, yeah, we'll be redoing that.
I like the watermelon.
But yeah, we do have another batch of watermelon that's in smaller pieces and it freeze dried better. So I guess, Janet, you are in charge in the future of picking the cantaloupe
Fruits.
and the honeydew. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay. We're gonna try some snacky poos that we did in the freeze dryer, including some peeps. And you'll notice there are only 2 peeps on the tray. And people are already complaining that there are only 2 for them to try. And that's because the rest of them are in here, and this is going to an old friend of mine who loves stale peeps. So when peeps come out, he buys a bunch of them and he puts them in the closet, and he doesn't eat them for an entire year. And then he's currently eating the ones from last year. So I'm going to surprise him with that. So that's why there are only 2.
I wouldn't eat a peep on a normal day anyway.
Okay, so
I'm with Jenny.
okay.
I kind of like Peeps. I mean, once a year.
Okay, well why don't you try one?
No, because I want somebody else to try it. I tried the melon and I polluted everybody's.
Right. So, all right, so
Well,
I
should
guess
we
I'll
get-
be the peep guy.
Should we get a knife to like?
I don't think a knife is gonna work.
I'm just
I
gonna
think you
cut
need
off a
break
little bit
off.
of this peep's hind end. All right.
I'm going to have the head. Oh, no. Wow.
So I assume these are kind of like marshmallows, aren't they?
That's
I don't
actually
know
not
exactly what those are.
You know, it reminds me of one of those cakes that has that sickly sweet frosting. That, you know, that really, really sugary frosting. That's what this tastes like.
I like this better than regular Peeps.
This is
That's
good.
it. I'll actually
Yeah,
take
you,
an
you,
attempt.
you should try it. It's what did you think, John? Did you like it?
I think kids are gonna love this. Yeah.
This is
It's a
good.
little bit like the marshmallows we did,
Isn't it exactly like a marshmallow?
pretty much.
No?
It's sweeter.
It's really, really sweet.
It's really super sweet.
That's beyond my sweetness threshold. It's not bad. It's just I'm not a huge, huge sweet person, and that's at my sweetness threshold. And but
Oh,
yeah,
you're a
I tried
sweet
it.
person. You got
Eh.
a sweet side.
Depends on who you ask.
Okay, well, some of you guys kind of like those.
I
Um,
thought they were very, very sickly sweet.
Yeah, and that's I don't eat a lot of sweets. You're not gonna find me with tons of candy all the time, and so it was
But-
just it was nice to try it. I'm not saying it was horrible. I didn't go the garbage, but it's at my sweetness threshold.
Okay, so we're going to try these. Now, I think this is a Hostess Zinger,
Yeah.
right? Okay. And, you know, I kind of expect that to be like a Twinkie, but
Yeah.
I don't know. So,
It
we
looks a
have
bit
crunch
more
going on
cakey.
here.
And it's a smaller bite.
Yeah.
Smaller bites.
Mmm.
The
That's sweet
coconut
too.
is good.
The coconut is really good.
Yeah. I expected to hate this. This is actually pretty good.
This is
Yeah,
better
this
than
is
the
good.
Twinkies.
Oh yeah.
Because it's kind of a cakier.
The
It's a-
coconut is awesome.
Yeah, it's a cakier filling than the Twinkie, which is kind of more spongy. I like this.
The coconut reminds me of Samoa's because those crack dealers got me outside of Albertsons the other day. Some people call them Girl Scouts. I call them crack dealers. Because you have to get the Samoas and the Thin Mints. And no, they don't hide in the ghetto. They're at every grocery store this time of year. And it sucks, but these remind me of the Samoas. Because that's what I always buy.
Yeah, I really liked those. That was good. That was way better than a Twinkie. Okay, so now we have some donuts by request. Just little dumb, boring little donuts.
Little powdered cake donuts.
See if they're rock hard. No?
Not rock hard. After the zinger, this has nothing.
No flavor?
Well, it tastes like a donut.
Cake donut flavor.
Yeah.
You went back for the zinger, didn't you?
I haven't finished
Oh.
it yet. I'm still working on it.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I like it because it keeps the powdered sugar on more and it's not like falling all over you.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. All right.
We're munching away.
I want another peep.
Gonna have a sugar high for the rest of the day.
No kidding.
We'll all be working fast.
The donut was actually pretty good.
I haven't tried it yet.
I kind of like that,
I like that.
but I
too.
do like that zinger. I think that's very tasty.
I'm having another part of a peep. Peeps and the zingers. The cake donuts were okay, but not after the zinger.
It's a little too sweet for me, but
All of this
But it
is
was okay.
sickly sweet.
For the Epicenter.com, I'm Epicenter Brian, signing out.